So once you click on create apps, at this point it'll probably ask you to log in using your Gmail account. You do that. Because my Gmail account is saved, it's just taking me automatically in, so don't worry about that. Now, it'll then take you to this screen here. Now, the only difference in your screen and my screen is that you're not going to have these two things here. All right, these are just two previous quizzes that I have created, and they're just sitting there as my projects. So they are. All right. So I want you to click on Start New Project. And project name, we're going to call it Magic 8. Actually, no, Mole Mash. Actually, no, we'll do a different. Magic 8 Ball. All right. Oh, sorry, cannot contain no spaces. So Magic 8 Ball. Okay. Then you'll see it'll appear here and then up. So you'll notice here that what this is an app in which you create a software in which you create apps for a mobile phone. All right. So you'll see the screen here in the shape of a mobile phone. You'll see along the left-hand side things that we've talked about before in class to do with Visual Studio. You've got buttons, checkboxes, images, labels, spinners, text boxes. Kind of the same elements remember we discussed already in regards to the Beat the Brain or the Chase game in Visual Studio where you did your designs and your layouts. Alright. Now don't worry, that work is still all useful. That work is still bigger into your files. So don't think that just because we're choosing a new method or a new way of making the game that's all defunct. It's not. That is still useful stuff that's got into your folder and being assessed. Alright. Now, this is all the kind of stuff where you just drag and drop. So it is. Alright. Then you'll see over here you have the different components. So this is screen 1. I just dragged in an image. Alright. And then you'll see that here's the property. So we can change the height of it. So it's just automatic, or you can put in so many pixels. You can change the width. You can actually put in a picture. So see where it says picture, there's nothing at the minute. Now what we're going to be doing is we'll be getting pictures. So you picture, you'll upload a file, you choose a file and you go get a picture. And then you can also rotate it. So you can. Alright. Then there's also things like your text box that can be brought in. Once again, then it adds this to the components. So you have an image and a text box. So if you ever want to work with the image, you click on the image, then you see it highlighted there, and you can work with it. And then you say you'll change it to 100 pixels. Okay, so you'll see it's 100 pixels long, 100 pixels wide. So we just change the size of that image. Let me see if I can just get a quick file somewhere I could upload. Just say this wee doctor here. Okay. So you see it's uploading it. Alright, so it'll take a few minutes just to upload that there. So it is actually in there now, there you go. Alright. And then there's your text box. So we know that so whenever you're typing in your text box, whenever this app is up and going, you can choose do you want to have bold or italics or just normal, what size you want the font to be. Once again, the height and the width. You can put a wee hint if you don't know what to write in this text box. When you scroll, put your finger over it, it'll come up. See there, hint for text box 1. Or what I could just do there is, hint would be, watch this job above. All right, and it may come up automatically. So it'll not come up once I save it. It'll then come up there. You can also have texts in there already. All right, you can change the text color. So whenever the person types in there, the text color will change. All right. Now, what I want you to do is, so if you want to delete an element, it's just delete. So you highlight it there with a click, delete, delete, text box, delete. Now, I'm just going to bring in, say, an image here really quick and a button and a text box. All right. Now, you'll see that's how we do our draggy droppy thing. All right, and there's only these things here we can work with. However, if you then go to blocks, you will see then the bit we're on about, which looks a bit like Scratch. All right, there's controls, there's logic, there's text, there's colors, variables, etc. Now, and then when you click on there's your image and your text box. That means then you are decide what you want to do. So if you just want to work with the image only, then you go in here to these ones. All right, the button and the text box. Now let's go back to designer. We're gonna go. I'm gonna delete them just. Delete, delete, delete. Now what I want you to do is back in MIT App Inventor website. If you go to resources and then tutorials. What I want you to do is scroll down. You will see one called Magic 8-Ball. Link to tutorial. This introductory module will give you through the building an 8-ball app with App Inventor. When activated your 8-ball, that every one of us classic, but you know the old-fashioned Magic 8-Ball. You had the big round black 8-ball, and you asked it a question and you shook it and put up an answer. Yes, this I think this is true. I'm not sure yet, etc. You're going to make one of these here. All right. So it tells you exactly what you have to do. So you'll see there's setting it up, part 1, part 2, and part 3. And it's going to tell you exactly what it wants you to do. So your new project is called Magic 8-Ball, which you have created already. And then it'll ask you to download one image and one sound file to be used. All right. Right click on the link and choose download or save as. So here it is. So choose one of these sounds. So either the ka-ching sound or the clinking teaspoon sound, a ta-da sound. So choose one of them three and one of these images here. All right, and then you work from here. Very, very straightforward. This is your first tutorial on making this Magic 8-Ball. Now my next video will be, it's going to ask you to test it. That's going to be the next video. I'm going to show you how to download what's called the emulator. All right, which brings up like a virtual phone on your computer to actually see does it work. All right, so Magic 8-Ball, please enjoy.